Greetings, Internet! So even though day is a vestigial mode of time measurement based on solar cycles, which is not really applicable, I still find myself at this time of year contemplating the future and what my goals for 2017 should be. When really, if you're going to have an annual introspective look at your life, it would make far more logical sense to do so on your birthday. But I guess there's something to be said with the new year as everyone as a collective sort of doing the same thing at the same time and like encouraging and discussing with each other. For me, I've been thinking a lot about my biggest weakness, which I consider to be a lack of discipline. I find it difficult to follow through on projects to completion, to keep long-term promises I have made to myself and to others, or just trying to keep up with a new regular habit in my own life before falling back to old terrible bad routines. Even getting around to simple things like making a video every week. Case in point, I've been thinking about doing this topic as a video for over a month now and I keep not quite getting around to it. Problem is, it seems to me like it's a bit of a catch-22 kind of situation. It's like there's no real way of suddenly gaining discipline. It seems like it would require intense training, concentration and discipline to acquire some discipline. So I come to you, the internet, to try and see if there are any ideas out there as to how I could combat this. Because it kind of seems to me like something you either have or you don't. And if you don't, then I guess there has to be some other way you can manage those thoughts and feelings. Inspired by some of you I've seen online, I am going to start sharing more of my short-term goals online. So it's known and there is some kind of accountability as to whether you succeed or fail. And at the end of last year, I started trying to use Habit RPG again. If you don't know, that's an online to-do list manager which gamifies things and gives you a character. If you do your tasks by the time you're supposed to do them, you gain experience. If you don't, you lose health and you either level up or you die. It's been a couple of years since I used that and I kind of find it useful when I try it, but then it starts to get repetitive and you kind of drop off as you do actually start doing the same things every day, but then without the reminder you start to leave it again. So again, as part of the community sharing part of things, I wonder if perhaps if other people were using that and we all joined the same party, whereas that might help keep everybody accountable and have a bit more fun doing the boring things that we don't have the discipline to keep doing. So I hope every single one of you has a lovely 2017. If you have any thoughts on acquiring more discipline, leave them down in the comments below for me. And if you want to join my party on Habit RPG, there'll be links in the doobly-doo, I think. Or I might have to send you an invite, so just contact me somehow. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.